Child marriage is when a girl or boy is married before the age of 18. This issue affects millions around the world, especially girls. People often ask, does Islam support child marriage? Is it allowed in the religion? What does science say? In this video, we will explore the Islamic teachings, clarify common misunderstandings, and reveal the harmful effects of child marriage using both Islamic and scientific evidence. What is child marriage? Child marriage means marrying someone before they turn 18. UNICEF reports that over 650 million women today were married as children. These marriages are usually caused by poverty, tradition, and lack of education, not by Islam. Children who marry early often face serious problems. Their bodies and minds are not ready, they may lose the chance to study, and they are at higher risk of abuse and health issues. Does Islam support child marriage? Islam encourages marriage when both people are mature and ready to take on responsibility. Islam does not support marrying off children who are too young to understand or handle the duties of marriage. Surah An-Nisa, test the orphans until they reach the age of marriage. If you find them mature in mind, hand over their property to them. This verse makes it clear, marriage should happen only after mental and emotional maturity. Just reaching puberty is not enough. Prophet Muhammad said, a woman cannot be married without her permission. This shows that consent is a must in Islam and children are not mature enough to give real consent. What about Hazrat Aisha? People often mention Hazrat Aisha, to justify child marriage, saying she married the Prophet at a young age. But let's look deeper. Life expectancy and societal norms were different over 1400 years ago. Girls matured faster due to lifestyle and climate. Although some narrations mention she was 6 at marriage and 9 at consummation, other authentic sources and timelines suggest she was likely older, between 16 and 19. Scholars have used her involvement in battles, dates of her sister Asma's age, and other historical context to support this view. Even if her marriage happened young, it was a special case with the direct command of Allah. It was never made a general rule. Nowhere in the Quran or Hadith is her age mentioned as an instruction for others to follow. Using Hazrat Aisha example to support forced or early marriage today is incorrect. Islam never promotes harm or pressure on children. Modern science confirms the dangers of marrying before adulthood. Girls under 18 are more likely to suffer from dangerous pregnancies. WHO says childbirth complications are one of the top causes of death for girls aged 15 to 19. Child brides face high levels of depression, anxiety, and PTSD. According to the World Health Organization, WHO, and UNICEF, child marriage is linked to depression, anxiety disorders, post-traumatic stress disorder. Brain scans in psychology have shown that long-term stress and trauma in childhood actually change how the brain functions, especially in the amygdala and hippocampus, which control emotions and memory. Studies show that child brides face higher chances of emotional, verbal, and physical abuse. Living in fear and being treated badly damages their mental health deeply. A girl's body is not fully developed to handle pregnancy safely. Physical pain, complications, and the stress of motherhood too early can lead to postpartum depression and long-term anxiety. Child marriage does real damage. It steals away childhood and exposes girls to physical and emotional harm. Early marriage often forces girls to drop out of school. With no access to knowledge or emotional support, she may feel isolated and mentally overwhelmed. Without education, they can't get good jobs. They stay dependent on others. They are more likely to live in poverty. According to the World Bank, every year a girl stays in school lowers her risk of child marriage by 6%. Islam values learning. The Prophet said, seeking knowledge is a duty upon every Muslim. This includes girls. Marriage should never block their education. The impact of uneducated mothers. One of the biggest harms of child marriage is that it produces uneducated mothers. An uneducated mother may struggle to provide proper health care for her children, teach her children basic moral and religious values, support her children's education, make good decisions about their future. Studies show that educated mothers are more likely to vaccinate their children, keep them healthy, and ensure they go to school. But a girl married young is often denied the chance to become an informed, confident, and capable mother. Without education, these women also suffer domestic abuse silently, have poor knowledge about reproductive health, and often stay trapped in poverty. Islam wants mothers to be strong and wise. A strong mother builds a strong nation. Many Islamic scholars and countries have taken steps against child marriage. Egypt, Tunisia, Indonesia, Pakistan. These Muslim countries have set the legal marriage age at 18. Sheikh Yusuf al-Qaradawi, he said that marrying someone who is not mature is unjust and harmful. Al-Azhar, respected Islamic university, supports setting a minimum marriage age. Islamic teachings support justice and protection, not harm. But some say if you oppose child marriage, you're going against Islam. This is not true. Islam allows us to make laws that protect people. When cultures change and science gives us new knowledge, Islam encourages us to do what is best for society as long as we stay within its moral guidelines. Preventing harm is a key principle in Islam. The Prophet never forced anyone into marriage. The example he left for us was based on justice, love, and responsibility, not compulsion or harm. So, does Islam support child marriage? The answer is no. Islam supports responsible, mature, and consensual marriages. It does not support forcing children into marriage. When we combine Islamic teachings with modern science, it becomes clear, child marriage causes harm and should be stopped. Let's protect our daughters and sisters by giving them the chance to grow, learn, and decide for themselves when they are ready to marry. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with others. May Allah guide us all to act with wisdom, compassion, and justice.